What do you think about Dave Meltzer journalism?
Say it. AJ. AJ, say it.
What?
That's what I think about it.
What? Huh? What? What?
That's it.
Who's that?
That's what I think about it.
Honestly, I'm more concerned about the hoodie. Tell me you're not wearing that to school. I mean, to be honest, if you did, you wouldn't be sitting right here. And then again, when you think about it, you gotta be next level savage to wear this. WWE subreddit, squared circle subreddit, you know what's up, let's react to this. WWE's Facebook video tagging the wrong Randy Orton is the best thing I've seen today. Not so fast, Randy Orton. And they tagged Randy Orton, an athlete, with 75 likes. Wow. Stupid. It'd be like that sometimes. By the way, I'm going to react to some of your fan art. You people drew me. And I gotta say, some of you are very talented. I made this. I mean, yes, but Jeff Hardy is the champion. AJ doesn't have the belt. Xbox Series S. Yeah, man, what's up with these new consoles? PlayStation 5 looks weird. It looks exactly like I imagined future as a kid, but at least it looks original. We never seen something like this. This basically looks like a radio, and the bigger version looks like a fridge. And they look so bland, so boring. This on the other hand looks cool. The CGI they use on SmackDown and pay-per-views is terrible. Yeah, man, remember when Randy Orton came out on WrestleMania with a giant piece of shit? That was awesome, actually. And a couple of WrestleManias before, he had this snake that looked like... Okay, my man CM Punk is roasting WWE again, so I don't know if I talked about this, but Vince McMahon is banning every wrestler from using Twitch, YouTube, Cameo, because... reasons.
How dare you make money and not give it to me? Honestly, I just want a piece of pie.
I mean, that's basically the reason. How dare you make money and not give me a percentage of it? And basically, these people are not allowed to use their WWE personality names. On one hand, I get it. Vince McMahon basically made these characters. I understand that. On the other hand, are you really that salty? Why are you so greedy? Tony Khan actually said he has zero problem with it, so it's a bad look for the WWE. Anyway, CM Punk is at it again. Alright guys, girls, are they gonna fire everyone? Just keep doing you. Don't worry. Winky face. I love CM Punk. I mean, he has a point. If Roman Reigns is gonna start his own Twitch channel, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna fire the guy?
Oh, the Roman Reigns play Mario Super Smash Bros.
I would not allow my talent to have a TikTok though. Not because it's bad for the company. My main reason would be WWE talent, I am not allowing you to use TikTok because it's pretty cringe. That's basically it. That would be my reason. Speaking of TikTok, have you seen my newest video? Make sure to check that out after this one, please. Someone wrote CM Punk, any chance you ever get a cameo? Vince won't let me do stuff. Maybe it's time for retribution. My man is playing with the marks. He's playing with the marks' hearts. CM Punk is actually very good at Twitter. First he roasts the company and then basically teases a return in the same tweet. Such a shame he blocked me on Twitter because when I was like 14 I wrote something stupid. There was a Bayley vs Sasha for WrestleMania 37 main event sign last week on Raw. Yeah, no.
Tice isn't that good, but he's got a good look and he's tall and he goes "Arr."
I don't like Dave Meltzer, but that was actually pretty funny. So guess now would be a good time to launch my Twitch and Cameo. Renee is awesome. Banning wrestlers from making extra money on third-party deals, Twitch, YouTube, Cameo strikes me as a crummy thing to do, just my opinion, especially because they're independent contractors. Come on, dude, WWE is so weird. Rank these 3 WWE Championship reigns, it's not even a comparison, dude. Jinder Mahal's WWE title victory was amazing, but the championship reign was horrible. Kofi Kingston's win was just one of the best ever, but the championship reign was pretty, you know. Drew McIntyre is one of the best WWE champions we actually got in a very long time. As much as people loved Kofi Kingston, people turned their backs on Kofi. It's not really the same with Drew McIntyre. I've seen mostly positive feedback. Guys literally only want one thing, and it's effing disgusting. The Fiend versus Demon Finn Balor. I don't know about that. Would be interesting. For some reason, I don't really find that appealing. I don't know. This is basically a Vince McMahon parody.
I sure hope Drew McIntyre isn't an ambulance driver on the side. You know how I feel about superstars doing anything outside of the WWE.
Randy Orton actually liked this. Just gotta love Randy. Randy Orton is actually the best on Twitter. What the big dog Roman Reigns would look like if he shaved his head. Yeah, that looks weird. That really looks weird. He looks more like a basketball player than a wrestler. Apparently basketball players have a certain look. JR needs to step down. I'm not gonna read this, but I do partially agree. We had a Zack Ryder debut, Matt Cardona, and the guy's like, okay, this is Cody's friend. Come on. Seriously, you couldn't memorize his name, write it down or something? And we got a lot of this, him just not knowing the talents' names. I don't know, man. JR is just not the same. It feels like JR just doesn't care anymore. Me explaining what Goldust is, my friend who doesn't watch wrestling. So, look, dude. Like, condom? He's wearing it? Yeah? Get it? Wearing on his whole body. And he's wrestling. He's hella hot in that costume. In 2 years, Cody and the Bucks went from being on the poster to not even being on the poster. They got over and used that momentum to get an entire promotion over. That's what they don't get credit for. People are like, okay, Cody just made himself a champion. He's like Vince McMahon and even worse. First of all, he's an actual wrestler. He is a wrestler. He can be the world champion. It doesn't matter. And he's pretty good at it. Goldust versus, or Dustin Rhodes versus Cody is one of my favorite matches ever. And yes, just look at the roster, man. Look at the roster. For an entire year, they actually focused on different wrestlers. Signs you are a Paul Heyman guy. You arrive late for the match, check. Take out whoever is standing, check. Win, and leave. I mean, I actually like that. Finally, people somewhat understand what the whole point of Brock Lesnar not wrestling on Raw, SmackDown. He has Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is an advocate. He basically takes care of that shit, I like that Roman Reigns is playing smart right now. Even if he's strong, he doesn't have to wrestle on every Raw or SmackDown. WWE security be like, I sleep. Real shit. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. So much stuff in wrestling doesn't make sense. We got Zelina Vega trying to kill a guy by poisoning him. And that was just like, okay, you still have a job. As a matter of fact, you're gonna be on Raw next week. Good luck, we're gonna give you a raise. Will John Cena ever turn heel just like Hogan and Roman did? I don't think so. John Cena is not gonna be an active competitor anymore, so there's no point. John Cena is gonna be used for WrestleManias, maybe SummerSlams, just as an attraction, basically, We're gonna bring back John Cena for one match, bye-bye. That's it. There's no point of turning him heel. I wish it would happen, but at this point, it's not even necessary. WWE moves NXT talent to the main roster. Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Elias allow us to introduce ourselves pretty much, man. Like I've said in my many videos, it's always the same. It's either Baron Corbin or Dolph Ziggler, and I forgot about Elias. It instantly kills a credibility of that NXT wrestler. Wow, that actually looks great. Man, I love this. The white strap looks amazing, but especially I like the fact that it has some color, blue on the sides and in the middle, because the original championship is all black. And it looks kind of boring in my opinion. This looks amazing, man. I really wish they would change it to this. Please. Everyone gangsta till that glass breaks. Everyone gangsta till primo. The most intimidating sound in wrestling history. Virginity rocks. Let's look at the fan art. The reigning, defending, undisputed Divas champion. It has me, it has the World Heavyweight Championship, and it also has the Divas Championship. This is absolutely beautiful. Although I'm shorter. This is pretty awesome. I don't know why I still have this profile picture avatar basically on YouTube. Fatal 5-way chin. Yo, this is awesome. Natural comedian, genetic freak, longest reigning Divas champion. Look at the muscles, boy. I'm just a genetic machine, man. Another drawing focusing on the physique of the Great One. Yo, this is awesome, man. I love this. This is basically if I had a good skin. I really like this one because this is basically how I wish I would look. It's me with a better nose and less fat. And this was actually made a while ago. It's a video of this man basically drawing me. It's pretty awesome. This is just disrespectful, man. What is this? I would never stand on a cow. Look at that physique, boy. I love this. And I also love the fact that I'm rocking that Primo merch. Do you guys even realize how much I would love to have that Primo merch? I don't have any Primo merch, because it's not even possible to get that. Primo does not have merch. Thank you very much. It's so fascinating that so many of you actually decided to do this. And like I've said, I'm active on my second channel. I'm going to upload another video in a couple of days, but if you haven't seen my newest video, make sure to check that out. I'll leave that at the end screen. The great one, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.